But anyway, he's like, yeah, what if you do that? And I'm like, yeah, I think that would be really fun to try. Was this a dumb idea? I thought this was gonna be like, at least like a fun experiment, you know? You guys, it didn't totally break. It only broke a little bit. Don't give me a hard time right now. We were doing so good. You might as well just stop watching now. This is ridiculous. I don't know if we're gonna call this a fail because it tastes good, but the execution was bad and I would never make that again. Hi, this is Katie. In today's video, we're gonna be making some lunch together. Yesterday, I baked some chicken and I knew that I wanted to use that to make a meal today, but I didn't know what I wanted to make. And I was talking about it with my roommate this morning, my best friend who I live with. And he and I were talking about like, okay, what do I wanna make with this chicken? You know, like I know I'm gonna film it. What do I wanna make with it? And he was like, what about one of those wraps that you make? Those like folded wraps that I've made in several videos, probably like, I don't know, sometime last year. And he's like, what if you made one of those? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't have those tortillas, like the bigger wrap size tortillas. I don't have those, but I do have like regular size tortillas. And so he and I were like, okay, what if I made a mini folded wrap? It's kind of like a folded quesadilla, kind of. I'll show you because it's like not exactly a quesadilla. It's like, it's different, okay? But anyway, he's like, yeah, what if you do that? And I'm like, yeah, I think that would be really fun to try to see if it works because I don't even know if these tortillas are gonna fold the right way because basically I have to fold them once and then fold it again. And I don't know if these tortillas are gonna do that without breaking. I don't know. But if they do, if it doesn't work, we'll just make a regular quesadilla. But I just wanna kind of make one of my folded wraps, but with a smaller quesadilla and just see if it works. Like a mini wrap, basically. And so the ingredients that I have, are these Mission yellow corn tortillas. These are the supersized ones, but they're still basically just a little bit bigger than just like a regular corn tortilla. And so I have those. And then I have the baked chicken that I made yesterday, but I just reheated it in the air fryer. So I have that. And then I also have Follow Your Heart provolone. By the way, I have a lot of food allergies, like a lot of food allergies. And so I'm allergic to like gluten, dairy, tomatoes, a bunch of stuff. And so I have the Follow Your Heart provolone. This is a dairy-free and nut-free like fake cheese. And this provolone one is really good. So I have that. I have some Hatch pickled jalapenos. I love these. They are so good. And then I have some shredded lettuce that says best if used by like 3 days ago, but I didn't open it. So it might still be okay. I don't know. And again, I'm on like a really strict diet with my food allergies and a bunch of other stuff. And so I know that obviously if you're making a wrap, you can add whatever you want. Whatever you have in the house, you can add. Normally, if I was gonna make a wrap exactly like this, I would also probably add avocado, but I just don't have an avocado right now. So this is gonna be pretty basic, just pickled jalapenos and some cheese and chicken and some lettuce. And Cholula, I do have hot sauce. Okay, but anyway, I'm just gonna like angle you down. We'll see if we can make this little folded wrap. Also, the washing machine is on and the dishwasher is on, and I don't know if you can hear any of that. I don't know, but there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. But anyway, all right, so I'm just gonna turn the pan on, just like a medium-ish, and I'm going to use this Carrington Farms coconut oil. And yeah, let's see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work because I know that these become more pliable if you put them in the microwave and heat them up that way in like a damp paper towel, but I don't really like to use the microwave very much. And so, I don't know, maybe I'll heat this up for a second in the air fryer and see if that makes it a little more pliable because obviously you can fold them in half, but I need to fold them in half and then in half again and see. Not need to, but that's what the recipe is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna throw one of these in the air fryer. I'll probably have 2 or 3 because they're just gonna be like small little wraps, but I'm just gonna try one first to see if it works. Okay, so I don't wanna heat it up in the microwave, even though I know that makes it more bendy. But I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna put it in the air fryer and we're gonna see. We're gonna see if that works. But let me get the chicken out first. I'm gonna just use my hands. Don't mind me over here. The chicken's not very hot anymore. This has been out of the air fryer for, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Okay, tortilla. Go in here, have fun. I'm just gonna put it in there for like a minute to see. Okay, anyway, but I did turn the pan on, and so is this gonna work? I think it's probably gonna break, and we'll probably just end up making a regular quesadilla, but I wanna see. Also, I'm not really eating onions right now, otherwise I would add onions, because on top of my food allergies, I also just have a lot of like stomach issues and stuff, you know? So I'm just not eating onions right now, or I would add onions. But again, with something like this, add whatever you want, or whatever you have in the house. I wish I had an avocado. That's okay. All right, is that enough time? Okay, well, so obviously if you heat up a tortilla too much, depending on the way you heat it up, it's gonna become even harder. And so I guess that's what the air fryer did. First of all, it's broken. Was it broken when it went in there? Or is that a result of the air fryer? Anyway, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Not that one. I mean, I still will eat that, but not for this. All right. What if I just put it in the pan for like 10 seconds? Was this a dumb idea? I thought this was gonna be like, at least like a fun experiment, you know? But no, they're just gonna break. Even in half, they're breaking. Do I put one in the microwave? No, I don't want to. I don't like the microwave. It like does bad things to our food. Okay, I can, I'm just like thinking while I go, obviously, because this is an experiment. I can just fold it in half and fold it in half and it'll just be broken. And then it'll be like a quesadilla lasagna, because it's really just like a bunch of layers of tortilla with chicken and cheese in the middle. All right, we're just gonna figure it out as we go. I don't know. I'm gonna angle you down and we'll just see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, how's that angle? Fine, good, great. What you expect in a Katie Carney video? Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of the coconut oil. Okay, clearly too hot, clearly too hot. That was on low medium. Why are you too hot? Why? Why? Okay. Can you see it smoking right now? Oh goodness. I'm not like a professional cook or anything, if you couldn't tell already. All right. I don't know how to do this. Okay, we're gonna assemble one on the plate first. I'm not gonna put the lettuce in it yet, I'll just put that on top. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cheese on like the outside, like where the wrap is actually gonna hit the pan so it melts, especially with vegan cheese, like it doesn't melt as great as regular cheese. This cheese actually melts pretty good on the stove. It doesn't really melt in the oven, which is weird, but anyway, all right, so let's see, if I fold it in this way and then fold it again, this part is not gonna be on the stove. So I'm really just gonna put the cheese like on this side. Okay, and then I'll put chicken. I'm gonna actually shred this more so it's a little flatter. Can you see any of this? Am I blocking it with my giant hands? My hands are so tiny, but they obviously look giant in the video. So then pickled jalapenos. Just put a couple. I might add more on top, but just put a couple. Okay, so then fold it in half. Here, let's move this other one so we don't get all confused. Oh, this one's broken. Okay, let's move that. Okay, so I'm going to fold this in half and then I'm gonna fold it in half again. So this is like my little folded wrap. Okay, hold on. That might work. You guys, I'm so excited that actually might work. That's so exciting. Okay, mini little wrap. Okay, let's get the camera back on the stove. Okay, and I put a little oil in the pan because I want this to get a little crispy. Obviously, I wanted it to be flexible to make the wrap, but then I want to cook it to get it crispy. You guys, it didn't totally break. It only broke a little bit. It's the most exciting part of my day. Look, it only broke a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this sit here for, I don't know, a minute or so on each side. Oh no, the cheese is stuck. Oh no, the cheese like oozed out. Okay, uh-oh. Don't give me a hard time right now. We were doing so good. We were doing, no. You can do it. Okay, oh, okay, so it definitely broke flipping it. Okay, I still have faith in this, except this coconut oil is very smoky. Like this pan is on low medium, it's just very smoky. Okay, I like kind of have faith in this. Remember how excited I was? Like just a couple minutes ago? Okay, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. I mean, like it kind of works, but not really. Like it definitely broke on this side. It came out fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so honestly, I'm just going to make like a little quesadilla, I guess, with the rest of the chicken, with this one that broke in half. Oh man, this is what I would call a fail. Again, I'm sure it's gonna taste delicious because it's just gonna taste like a regular quesadilla, but the execution, man, I had, you know, not high hopes, but it would have been really cool if it worked, you know? It would have been cool. But they're just not bendy enough. And I can't use flour tortillas because I'm allergic to gluten. So that's why I would get the gluten-free Mission tortillas. And those are very bendy, so those work. Just wanted to try it like with what I already had, you know? Instead of going out to buy more stuff, just wanted to try it. But it did not work, so now we're just gonna make a regular and very basic quesadilla. Gluten-free, dairy-free, blah, blah, blah. By the way, you might be like, Katie, why didn't you season that chicken? Fair. Again, that's just because my diet is so strict right now that I'm not using a bunch of seasonings. But I am gonna add Cholula, so it'll have some flavor. And the jalapenos. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is one of my worst cooking videos. One of the worst ones that I've ever had. You might as well just stop watching now. This is ridiculous. Here, that angle's a tiny bit better to show you how badly I'm making this food right now. This is almost like a joke. It's kind of funny, okay? You can make fun of me if you want. I mean, you know, nicely and lovingly, but you're allowed to make fun of me. All right. I'm just done. I want to be done. I want to be done. Not my best, I'll tell you that much. Definitely not my best. It'll probably still taste fine, but the execution, ooh, like 1.5 out of 10. Here's the folded quesadilla wrap thing. I'm gonna add a couple more jalapenos that, yes, I'm getting out of the jar with my hands. I'm the only one eating them. Okay, I'm just gonna put a couple more in here. And then I'll put some lettuce. I'm honestly gonna, okay, here's the thing about this. Okay, so here's this wrap, right? But you can still open it. So I'm gonna put the lettuce in the middle. So now it's like a taco. What would you call this? Please let me know. Because I didn't put cheese or anything in the middle, so when I folded it, it didn't like stick together, the middle part. So I can still open it and put lettuce in there. So now it's just like a double layer taco. Anyway, oh, Cholula. Cannot forget Cholula. That'll save everything. Thank you, God, so much for my food. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm gonna eat it over this so I don't spill on my shirt because that would probably happen in this video. All right, here's what it looks like. It looks fine. It's just, it's not what I was really hoping for, you know? I think all the chicken fell out. This is just tortilla with nothing on it. I don't need that. All right. Okay, cheers. Tastes fine. Tastes good. Good and fine. Am I gonna ever make it folded like this again? Absolutely not. 0%, no. It just tastes like a regular quesadilla. Obviously, we knew that that's what it was gonna taste like. But yeah, it tastes fine. Why didn't I prepare this bite? Why did I prepare that bite? Why did I have to make it more difficult for myself? It tastes exactly the same. It didn't let the tortillas get crispy enough, but that's okay. Yeah, this is good. Back to the folded one. Is this just a taco? I know since there's like no seasoning except for Cholula, a lot of people are gonna yell at me that it's not a taco at all, but I'm on a very restricted diet. So I gotta figure things out with what I can have. I was eating taco seasoning and stuff for a while, but right now my current diet is more of like my safe foods that generally don't make me sick. And I know sometimes spices make me sick, so I just decreased those. I didn't completely cut them out, but I decreased them. So with things like this, honestly, I'm totally fine with bland food like this, especially because for some reason Cholula does not make me sick. So I can have that. And these pickled jalapenos don't make me sick. Again, I have so many food allergies and stomach issues and esophagus issues and stuff. My diet is so confusing. It is so confusing. You would think, oh, you have a lot of stomach issues? Why can you have Cholula? I don't know. I don't know, but I can. I'm just paying attention to what my body can handle. I don't know if we're gonna call this a fail because it tastes good, but the execution was bad and I would never make that again. So is this a fail? I don't know. Regardless though, I'm gonna go finish eating. And so I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I had lunch today. I hope that you enjoyed this like weird little video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I really hope that you're subscribed for some other food videos on Sundays and then vlogs throughout the week. Let me finish the food in my mouth, hold on. I had like a little bit left. Why was I trying to do my outro? Okay. I really hope that you're subscribed. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I guess it's gonna be it. Thanks again for watching and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Also, let me know in the comments what you would call this. A taco? A folded quesadilla? I don't know, a made up name because Katie is weird with her food? I don't know, let me know. Love you guys, bye.